I go to work, I'm there before my employees, I leave after my employees, I work on the weekends, I work at night. If that sounds like you, you're probably in the 90% of business owners that fall into this category, and it is actually overworked. And if you're overworking yourself in business, it's going to transpire and spill over into your personal life. So I don't have time for my family, I don't have time for my friends. My spouse or my partner is getting upset with me because I'm doing everything and I'm doing all this, I'm taking this burden, and in your mind, you're doing everything you can to support them and the family and the lifestyle, and they don't understand it, but you don't understand why they're getting mad. And then that can cause massive headaches, is breakups and divorces and splits and monetizations, and you could just see it snowballing, and all you tried to do was provide for the family and do the right thing. And one of the issues is, and I've seen it so many times over my career, really don't trust the people that we've hired, and that's our fault. And we just haven't allowed them to take some of this burden off of our shoulders. And for that reason, we're extremely stressed out, our health is in decline, and it spills over into our personal life, and we get snappy and snippy with the ones that are closest to us, and then those relationships deteriorate, and we just get into this vicious cycle of how can we get out of it. Well, the easiest way to get out of being worked is simply just put processes and procedures into place and have a structure in business. No matter if you have 1 employee, 2 employees, 200 employees, 2,000 employees, doesn't matter. You have to lay the groundwork for structure, procedures, and policies. And once you have those into place, you will start seeing that you're no longer overworked. You're no longer being stressed. And then if you are, that's because you haven't put the correct policies and procedures into place and the correct structure into place and the management team around you that supports you. And then again, that falls back on our shoulders. And you have to have the right team around you to take that away. Now, if you think about all of these, like the Jeff Bezos and the Bill Gates and the Steve Jobs and these massive billionaires, and you go and you watch the show Shark Tank, and they're investing in companies. Do you think that they're working 40, 50 hours with each one of these businesses? How many businesses do you think they have in their portfolio? And they're probably working maybe 1 to 2 hours a piece on each of these ventures, or have a team around them to work. So why are you spending 50 to 60 hours overworking yourself in one business and struggling to make it because you don't have the right structure in place? And you look at all these other people that only are working 20 hours a week with multiple businesses and multiple streams of income, and it's because of your lack of structure, and you need to put that in. I can guarantee you, once you put a great structure in place, out of the 1,500 plus clients I've had, we have put a structure in place and they have stopped working the 30 hour or the 50, 60 hours a week and going into the 20 hours a week. I have a guy in Texas, he went from working 60 hours a week, one business making $1.6 million in revenue. He now has 6 businesses. He's making over $50 million in revenue, and he's working 20 hours a week on all of them, and he's got 3 teenage kids, so he's able to go to all of their functions. He's able to be with his wife, and it really transformed his life by putting structure into place. So it's very important that you stick structure in it. That's your first stepping stone, is the structure, and get that weight off of your shoulders, because it's transformational when I see a client take that weight of the world off of their shoulders, and you just become happy and go lucky, and you're excited again, and you're re-energized, you've got it, you love it, and your home life, your personal life is re-energized because you have time. And just remember this, nobody on their deathbed ever said, I wish I would have worked more. So take it from the people that are making billions and millions. Don't work that hard. Put the right structure and put the right people around you, and you'll have it. So stop being overworked. And again, it's on you. You have to make the change today. Small steps equal massive gains down the road. So if it's just little incremental things, start putting that in place. Don't put it off till tomorrow. And anyway, go help somebody. It'll put a smile on your face, and if you like it, please hit the like and subscribe button. Talk to you soon.